What is up, guys? This is Azam with Investify, and today we are doing a cryptocurrencies analysis. So, to get started, as we can see, Bitcoin had reached a high of $19,798 right up there on December 16th, 2017. And since then, it dropped all the way to $6,000 on February 5th, 2018. Now, almost since around that time, we started to see a movement in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency starting to pull back up. And I did say that let's check in about 10 days how the market will be performing, because we anticipate it to start moving up. And as you can see, currently, Bitcoin has moved above $10,000. Now that is a very important psychological level just for the price of Bitcoin, because that means that it has moved over 65% in just the last 10 days from its low of $10,000, right? From its low of $6,000. So what does this mean? What this means is that what I personally believe is going to happen is that a couple of reasons, right? A couple of things. So the first thing is that we see this support level right here, close to 6,000. That's where it dropped to, and then started to go back up from that. So there's a technical aspect to it that's important. But let's look at it from a long-term perspective, from a fundamental perspective. We have seen really good positive news come out from CFTC wanting to support cryptocurrencies. And I'll personally say this, yes, we do need regulations in this market. Yeah, there are issues that need to be resolved around scams. And the more regulations come in that assist with investing, the more people will feel comfortable investing in cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, right? So those things are really important. But we also see that in Europe, they're really supporting this. There are also banks that are investing in this in Bitcoin, and there are ATMs that are already coming out. So the fact that this will be obsolete is something that to me is wishful thinking. Now let's take a look from what we can anticipate going to happen in the future with prices of Bitcoin. Personally, I believe there will be a bit of a dip and Bitcoin might go down to $8,700, but that's just me. That's me saying that. I could be wrong. Yeah, $8,500, maybe $8,700 range. And then it's really going to shoot. And once this time it starts to go up, it's going to go above 20K. So let's take a look at the weekly chart right here, okay? We saw that Bitcoin dropped all the way to the $6,000 level, and it was in the support area, and then it started to push back up. Now, what's interesting about this candle right here is that this is a pin bar, all right? What it means is that the price did drop a lot, but then it was pushed back up by a lot of buyers. And now that this candle has gone above the high of this one, that usually creates a very high probability of success, meaning that if any cryptocurrency has this kind of a formation, that it's actually going to continue going higher over the next few weeks and months. So this is something that's really, really important. And it will take time still, but I believe that in a few months, by summer of 2018, we can see some very amazing results coming out of the Bitcoin market and cryptocurrencies. And I do believe I am a long-term hold individual when it comes to Bitcoin. So I do believe that this has so much more potential. But that's not it, right? There are other cryptocurrencies out there too that have even more potential for run. There's Ethereum, and then there's always new ones that we work on. So guys, that's what I wanted to show you, what's happening in the markets right now. And if you're someone that has been on the edge, right? You never got into it because you got scared. Well, let me just tell you that 90% drops in price are normal in this kind of a market, are normal. Bitcoin at one point had shot up from $2 to $32, and then it dropped back to around $3. It shot up to $1,000 and then dropped to $100. And as we saw recently, it shot up to almost 20,000 and then dropped to 6,000, losing over 60% of its value, right? But that's where if you have to realize is that in the short term, price is impacted by speculation, by people's emotions of buying and selling. But in the long run, understand that it's the utility, the technology that will always be successful. And what do I mean by that? The blockchain technology has been proven through Bitcoin and Ethereum that it works, right? That it is innovative, that it is the future. But let me give you an example. In the 2008-2009 financial crash, Amazon at one point dropped to as low as below $60. Right now, you can't find Amazon under 1,000. It's ridiculous, right? It's gone up more than 15, 16 times its investment. Why was that, right? The whole market took a hit. And obviously the prices went down, but it's the underlying business, it's the underlying technology that made it work. For each Amazon, there were several pets.com and Webvan, and the same thing is going to happen in this market. For each Bitcoin, each Ethereum, there will be several shitcoins. So the fact is that this is a long-term play. This is a new market, and to be honest, there is great opportunity to build generational wealth. And that's why we are here helping you guys out with demystifying all of this. Go ahead, guys. I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, comment them, reach out to us. We're here to work with you all and to help you better understand this ecosystem, because this is here to stay and there will be amazing opportunities in the future in this market. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care and have a great day. This is Azam with Investify. Bye.